Welcome to the new chapter, that is interpolation and extrapolation. Students, in the previous class we have discussed in the chapter interpolation extrapolation we have two methods. So the first one is binomial expansion method and the second one is Newton's method. Today I am going to discuss the first method, that is binomial expansion method. Okay, so the first method is binomial expansion method. See here students, this method is applicable under the following conditions. So the first condition is the values of the independent variable should have a common difference. So this means that is the value should be in arithmetic progression. Okay, and the second condition is the value of x for which the value of y is to be interpolated must be one of the values of x. Okay, students, when you are finding the examples on binomial expansion method, so these conditions should be satisfied. Okay, then only this method is applicable. So these methods also very important. It can be asked for 2 marks. So let us see the example here. In the first column, census year is given 1971, 1981, up to 1991, 2001, 2011, 2021. In the second column, population. For 1971, population is 5 lakh, 1981 missing. Okay, here 1981 is missing and 2021 is missing. See here, students, so the important note, the given example, the values of x are equidistant and the values of y. Okay, in the given example, the values of x are equidistant. See here, so there is a 10 year gap after 1971, 1981, after 91, 1991. Okay, so in the given example, the values of x are equidistant and the values of y, which is to be estimated, interpolated or extrapolated, corresponds to a values of x. For example, in the above example, we can interpolate the value of y for x is equal to 1981. To interpolate the value of y for x is equal to 1981, here you have to interpolate the value of y. But if we have to interpolate the value of y for x is equal to 1984, to evaluate y for x is equal to 1984, this method of interpolation cannot be used. Okay, similarly we can extrapolate the value of y for x is equal to 2021. 2021 is there here, x, so y value how to find out, right? Extrapolate the value of y for x is equal to 2021 and not for the year 2020. So this is an important note, all of you follow this. Okay, so the binomial expansion method of estimating two missing values involves the following steps. See here students, here for all the examples we have to find there are two missing values. Students, these examples you already studied in your first year, right? Interpolation extrapolation chapter already you have studied. You know how to find out the missing values. But in the first year we have to find only one missing values, but in second year syllabus you have to find out two missing values. The procedure is same. To find out the one missing value you have to one equation. Here in second year we have to find two missing values, means we require two equations. So let us see the procedure. The first step is find the number of known values, means n of dependent variable y. First you should know the number of known values of n. Okay, after knowing, the second step is for the two missing values, first take delta raised to n, delta 0 n is equal to 0 and delta 1 raised to n is equal to 0. Delta 1 in the bracket, delta 1 raised to n is written by increasing the suffix of y value by 1 in delta 0 raised to n. And the third step is, see here students, the left hand side of the equation is expanded using the binomial expansion. Suppose 4 values of y are known. This means fourth order difference will be 0. That is delta 0 raised to 4 is equal to 0. Delta raised to 4 0 is equal to 0. The expansion, it becomes y minus 1 raised to 4. If known values of 4 known values are there, means y minus 1 raised to 4. N value is 4. So this can be expanded by, see here, how to expand this series you know already in the first year. Students, first you write the y values, right? If n is 4 means first value is always 4. y4, y3, y2, y1, y0. Y values you have to decrease by up to 0. Y values you have to decrease by up to 0. If n is 4 means y4, y3, y2, y1, y0. Y value is completed. Next, plus and minus sign. See here, when you are expanding the series, first sign is always positive. Plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. Okay? So y values and plus minus you have to write logically. But what about these numbers? 1, 4, 6, 4 and 1. See here, for these numbers, students, you have to refer the Pascal triangle. In the exam also, to write the numbers, you have to refer the Pascal triangle. Right? Y values and plus and minus sign you have to write logically. But for these coefficients or for these numbers, you have to refer the Pascal triangle. For example, see here n is 4. So you have to refer the 4 series. The values are 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So write here number 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So like this you have to refer the Pascal triangle. So after writing the series, the fourth step is to get the other missing value. The same binomial expansion as in case of delta raised to 4 0 is equal to 0 is written with suffixes each of y raised by 1. For example, see here, students, y minus 1 raised to 5 is equal to, for second equation, see here students, all it is constant, but you have to increase by suffix 6 by 1. The first equation y4 becomes y5, y3 becomes y4, y2 becomes y3, y1 becomes y2, y0 becomes y1 is equal to 0. And get the other value which is outside the range of the data. So this is a procedure to find out the two missing values. So let us take the first example. The population of a city in different census years are as below. Find the missing values. See here students, first column, census year is given 1971, 1981, last value 2021. Population in lakh, 1971 is 5 lakh, 1981 is dash. See here students, here we have to find the two missing values. We have to find the missing value of 1981 and 2021. Students, the first step is, here there are 4 known values of y. 1, 2, 3, 4. So therefore 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 known values of y. So therefore the expansion becomes delta raised to 4 y0 is equal to 0 or y minus 1 raised to 4. So nth value is 4. So as you know, if n value is 4, decrease the y value by up to y0. y4, y3, y2, y1, y0. First sign is always positive, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus. For these numbers, you have to refer the Pascal triangle. If n is 4 means 4 series is 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. So right here 1, 4, 6, 4, 1. Okay, this is first equation. Students, so how to generate the Pascal triangle? I will tell you. N 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 6. N values up to 6 are there. For your annual exam, maximum either 5 or 6th series will come. Okay. So how to generate the Pascal triangle? First 1, this 1 1 is constant. For one number, this 1 1 is constant. First you write 1 1. Again you add these two numbers. 1 plus 1 is 2, right in the middle, and these 1 1 are constant. Okay, next 2 plus 1 is 3, again 2 plus 1 is 3, write these 1 1 constant. Next 1 plus 3 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 1 is 4, again you write these 1 1 constant. Next 3 plus 1 is 4, 3 plus 3 is 6, 3 plus 1 is 4. Next 4 plus 1 is 5, 4 plus 6 is 10, 6 plus 4 is 10, 4 plus 1 is 5, write 1 1 constant. 5 plus 1 is 6, 5 plus 10 is 15, 10 plus 10 is 20, 10 plus 5 is 15, 5 plus 1 is 6, 1 1 is constant. If n value is 4 means you have to refer the fourth series. If n value is 5, you take these values. If n value is 3, you have to take these values 1 3 3 1. Okay, the exam you have to just refer this Pascal triangle. Okay, then expand the series. Students, these are the x value and these are the y values. It is y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5. Here you have to find out the missing value of y1 and y5. Using the equation 1, here you have to estimate the value of y1. So now you substitute the value, students. Here y4 is 27, write 27. 4 into y3. y3 is 19, write 19 here, plus 6 y2. y2 is 12, substitute 12, minus 4 into y1. y1 you have to find out as it is, plus y0 is 5, so y0 is 5. Solve this one. 27 minus 19 4s are 76, plus 6 into 12 is 72, minus 4y1 as it is, plus 5 is equal to 0. So this becomes, students, first we add positive values. 27 plus 72 plus 5. After adding positive values, next take the negative values. Minus 76 and minus 4y1. So after solving this, it becomes 28. 28 is equal to 4y1. Therefore, y1 is equal to 28 divided by 4. The missing value of y1 is 7. So therefore, population in the year 1981 is 7 lakh. Population in the year 1981 is 7 lakh. Again, so next is you have to find out the missing value of y5. To find out the missing value of y5, generate the second equation. Second equation can be obtained by increasing the suffixes of y by 1 and keeping the coefficients same. As I told, to generate the second equation, y4 becomes y5, y3 becomes y4, y2 becomes y3, y1 becomes y2, y0 becomes y1. See here, y3 becomes y4, y2 becomes y3, y1 becomes y2, y0 becomes y1. Same here, but for second equation, just increase y value by 1. So this is second equation. See, now we substitute the values. y5 minus 4 into y4 is 27, plus 6 into y3 is 19, plus 4 into y2 is 12, plus 7, y0, y1 is 7, is equal to 0. So after solving this, okay, y4 is 27, y3 is 19, y2 is 12, y1 is 7, minus 27 4s are 108, 19 6s are 114, minus 12 4s are 48, plus 7. So after solving this, y5 minus 35 is equal to 0, therefore y5 is equal to 35. So therefore, population in the year 2021 is 35 lakh. Okay, students, let us solve one more example on this. See, we'll just read out the question. In the following table, the values of x represent the degrees of freedom and y values represent chi-square critical value at 5% level of significance. Find the missing values by binomial expansion method. Okay, students, x value is given and y value is given. Here you have to find out the missing value of this, and here missing value of 8. Okay, As you know the procedure, here total there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total there are 5 known values. Therefore, the expansion becomes y minus 1 raised to 5 is equal to 0. As you know, if n is 5 means first value is y5, decrease the y value by up to y0, y5, y4, y3, y2, y1, y0, and always first sign is positive, plus minus plus minus plus minus. See, for these numbers you have to refer the Pascal triangle. Here n is 5. For fifth series the values is 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So first value is 1, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So for n value 5, fifth series is 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So now you substitute the values. Okay students, see here. So these are the y values. It becomes y0, y1, y2, y3, y4, y5, y6. Here we have to find the missing value of y3 and y6. Using equation 1, we have to find out the missing value of y3. y5 is 14.07 minus 5 into y4 is 12.59 plus 10 into y3 is, you have to find y3 as it is, put as it is, minus 10 into y2 is 9.49 plus 5 into y1 is 7.81 minus y0 is 5.99 is equal to 0. So after solving this, 14.07 as it is minus 5 into 12.59 is 62.95 plus 10y3 as it is minus 10 into 9.49 is 94.9 plus 5 into 7.81 is 39.05 minus 5.99 is equal to 0. So as I told, first you separate positive values, then negative values. So after solving this, becomes 10y3 minus 110.72 is equal to 0. So therefore y3 is equal to 110.72 divided by 10. So therefore y3 value is 11.072. Missing value of y3 is 11.072. And students, to cross multiply this answer, you have to refer this. Always the y values are in the form of increasing order. After 9.49, your missing value of y3 is between 9.49 and 12.59. You can check your answer also here. See, the values are in the form of increasing order. Your y3 missing value is between 9.49 and 12.59. See here, the answer of y3 is 11.072. Like this, you have to cross check your answer. So to find out the second missing value of y6, generate the second equation. As you know, to generate the second equation can be obtained by increasing the suffixes of y by 1 and keeping the coefficients same. So therefore it becomes, second equation, y5 becomes y6, y4 becomes y5 plus 10 y4, y3 becomes y4 minus 10 into y2 becomes y3 plus 5 into y1 becomes y2 minus y0 becomes y1 is equal to 0. Okay, now we substitute the values. y6 minus 5 into y5 is 14.07 plus 10 into y4 is 12.59 minus 10 into y3 is 11.07 plus 5 into y2 is 9.49 minus y1 is 7.81. So after solving this, y6 minus 15.51 is equal to 0. So therefore y6 is equal to 15.51. Missing value of y6 is 15.51. Okay students, the next class I am going to solve some more examples on interpolation and extrapolation. Thank you.